Let's open the book, let's take another look. No one knows the secrets we will find. Let's open the book, let's take a second look. Ready, steady, don't get left behind.
Hello everybody, I hope you can remember the Open the Book team. Since we still can't come into school to share Bible stories with you in assembly, we have filmed some stories for you, all about the first Easter. Usually in the first story, you all have a very important part as being part of the happy crowd welcoming Jesus. But as that's not possible at the moment, you just need to imagine it, because today's story is full of noise. Have you noticed that when people are happy, they're noisy? Just like you are in the playground at dinner time. But grown-ups sometimes tell you to be quiet. Not Jesus. He enjoyed people making a noise, and he was pleased to see them happy. So, let's open the book at the story called The Great Parade.
Let's go to Jerusalem, said Jesus to his friends. I've got something important to do there. So they set off. And when they could at last see the city down below, and they were on top of the hill, Jesus said, "Let's have a parade." Jesus' friends were surprised. A parade? They wondered. Why a parade? But nobody asked Jesus because he was too busy giving instructions. He said, "I need 2 people to go and get a donkey. Go to the owner and say, 'I need to borrow a donkey.' He will understand." So 2 friends set off, and when they returned with the donkey, Jesus just smiled. He hopped onto the donkey, gently squeezed its sides, and off down the hill he went. His friends followed closely behind, and they were shouting, "Hooray for Jesus! Jesus is King!" Down, down, down they rode towards the city gate. And as they got closer, more people joined them. "It's Jesus, the teacher," somebody shouted. "It's Jesus, the healer," called someone else. Everybody shouted, "Hooray for Jesus! 3 cheers for Jesus!" Soon there were people everywhere, marching with the parade, or standing on the side of the road shouting. Some took their coats off and laid them on the floor for the donkey to walk on. Others took branches from the tree and waved the palm branches as he went past. There were hundreds of people, maybe even thousands. They were dancing, clapping, cheering, marching, singing as they went through the city gates. Everyone was happy. Well, not everyone. Some religious leaders didn't like Jesus. They were jealous because the ordinary people were so fond of Jesus. When they saw the parade, they frowned. "Just a minute," they called. "You can't have a parade here. Jesus, tell your friends to be quiet." But Jesus just laughed. "Oh, I can no more make them be quiet. It's impossible. Look." He turned to look at the crowd. "Can't you see? They are so happy. There is so much happiness here that even if I could make the people quiet. The stones from the street would jump up and shout for joy. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the crowd marching into Jerusalem.
The people really loved Jesus, didn't they? He told wonderful stories and made sick people better. No wonder they were happy. No wonder they shouted and cheered. Christians remember this special day by calling it Palm Sunday. Let's close our eyes and think about the story. Many people followed Jesus because he was kind and good. They wanted to be like him. Think about who you want to be like. Perhaps you want to be like Jesus. Now I'm going to say a prayer, and if you wanted to make it your prayer, say Amen at the end after me. Dear God, it's so easy to copy other people. Please help us to copy only what is good. Amen.